So I can't show you the picture here because I don't know who owns the rights to it, but I'm gonna tell you this. Click the link below, visit my blog, you can see a picture of it for yourself. Basically, Chief Keef is wearing a baklava, you know, the mask where it's like a skull cap on the top of your head, then the mask at like your nose and below to disguise your identity. And he's standing there holding a gun sideways with his fucking pants sagging and his stomach poking out, looking like a negative black stereotype from the 90s. Remember in the movies when they always used to show self-hating coons with their gun held to the sideways and shit on some corny shit? You know, when you hold your gun in the improper, retarded ass whack way that you can't even fucking aim at somebody, that old sideways gun shit trying to look cool for the hoes and shit. Yeah, he has his gun held sideways like that, like a 90s film. And all he had to say about it was ISIS come see us. And the shit pissed me off. And I'm going to tell y'all why Chief Keef pissed me off, royally pissed me off today. First of all, Chief Keef is from Chicago or Chiraq. Now, over there in Chiraq, they're basically, you know, shooting at random people, killing people's children. People were shooting babies and drive-bys and other cowardly pussy clot shit. And if ISIS ever fucking went to Chiraq would be gone. Because those are actual real soldiers. Not people who are just killing people's children because they want to be a thug on some coon shit. We talk about Black Lives Matter, right? I don't support no coonery and buffoonery. If the Chiraq savages, as they call themselves, or people call them whatever, really wanted to go to war with ISIS, I would support you because I know you wouldn't come back. Because once again, those are real soldiers. Not fake soldiers who kill little brown babies here in America. And I'm not saying that that's what Chief Keef is doing. He's an artist. I don't personally like Chief Keef's music at all. Personally, to be honest with you, to be frank with you. You know, it's not my cup of tea, but if you like it, hey, I say support him. Go buy his album. I have no problem with Chief Keef making his money, taking care of his family. He has my support in that sense. And if he comes out with an album, I'm going to tell you he came out with it so you can go purchase it to make sure that he has some money in his pocket and his family stays straight. No problem with the man making his money, but I'm not a fan of his music. And this stupid shit right here, now he may have thought this was cute and funny to stand up there with a fucking gun held sideways with some caption like, ISIS come see us. But the fact remains, the day that ISIS comes to Chicago, all these Chiraq savages are going to turn to choir boys. And they're going to call the police and call the military, tell them to handle it. They don't have the training for it. And if you're holding your gun sideways, you're definitely not prepared to shoot out with fucking ISIS. You can't even aim your gun that way. It's not stable. That's not the proper technique. You don't have the arm strength to handle the kickback. It's like, oh my God, people, really? Holding your gun sideways and saying, we're wearing a bunch of chains. How are you going to go to war with a bunch of chains on your neck? That's not... Anyway, this is all my opinion. What do I know? I mean, I've never been to war before and I'm not some street guy. Maybe this is the way you do it. Maybe that's the way you fight ISIS. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine. And for the record, I'm not shading Chief Keef. I'm just talking about the whole mentality that somehow these people who were killing our children, while you freaking fools are screaming out Black Lives Matter, that somehow these people could ever protect us. Chicago can't even protect itself. I mean, these fools are out here killing each other for no goddamn good reason. Because the shit that's going on there is just downright retardation. People are not even defending themselves in their land, or they don't even own land. That's the fucking funny thing about it. You'll find some coon who owns a gold chain, doesn't own his house that he lives in. He's renting. Talking about, oh, I'm defending the block. What block? You don't have a block. You don't have a goddamn cinder block. You don't have writer's block. You don't have cock block. You don't have a fucking block of cheese. Somebody needs to knock your fucking block off. If you're one of those street guy, tough guy, thug nigglets from Chicago, and you're ruining my people, you're an enemy of the state, and I wish you nothing but hell. I hope you go to jail. I hope you're prosecuted, and I hope you're never released. All you wannabe thugs, tough guys, Because you know what you are? You're just the KKK dipped in brown. That's all the fuck you are. Killing innocent people and whatnot, just like ISIS. We don't need for Chiraq to go to war with ISIS for one reason only, because they are our ISIS. How did will.i.am say it in Where Is the Love? Was that Black Eyed Peas featuring Justin Timberlake, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, so will.i.am said in the very first verse something to the effect of, we try to stop terrorism, but we still got terrorists here living. In the USA, the big CIA, the Bloods and the Crips and the KKK. God damn. That shit is realer than anything Tupac ever said. But anyway, this is all my opinion. Just because I wish that these goddamn terrorists that are here in America who wear bandanas and rep numbers and colors and all this color-coded cooning would just go to jail or just go to fucking space. I don't care where you go. Just get the fuck out of my presence. You know, just because I wish that this outdated street shit never started in the first place, because it's almost 2016, and how the fuck could you still be in a gang and bang bang and all this other cornball shit and going into 2016? That shit is outdated as fuck. That's like me seeing you wear some goddamn bell bottoms and a fucking afro wig. That's the way I look at gangs. I'm like, look at this fucking fool. But this is all my opinion. Just because I care about my people doesn't mean you do. You might be a coon. Are you with me or are you a fucking coon? Let me know what you think about it below, even if you're a Sambo. Subscribe to me on YouTube at Meat Magazine. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, meatmagazine.blogspot.com. Meat Magazine is the no cooning zone. You heard of no flex zone? This is the no cooning zone. Meat Magazine.